Hello, and thank you for checking out AutoSpot and wanting to understand how a digital production board will help you visualize your work in progress, visualize your ROs, and also I want to go over how this might be, maybe a little bit better from a manual system that you use today. So, what is AutoSpot? AutoSpot is a digital whiteboard, a production board that sorts all of the ROs by each individual repair stage. So there are 5 vehicles in the arrive stage. Okay, there's more, 8 in pre-wash, 8 in blueprint. These are all vehicles that are in process. So this may look familiar to you who has some sort of whiteboard or uses a file folder system and sorts it by technician or writer or roughly where it is in process. We're able to get into the weeds a little bit more, a little bit deeper, and really separate it by repair stage, and also be able to add some automation to this and add some access maybe that your system today doesn't have. So this is a cloud-based system, which means you can access it from anywhere, anytime. Everybody in the shop would get their own login. So essentially they have their own access. They can look at stuff when it's convenient for them. A lot of people have meetings and or walk around and hand people paperwork as things are updating. This is an on-demand communication tool, so I can get the information when I'm best ready to receive it. You may think some of the systems you have today, it can only be in one place at once. But this can be at everyone's fingertips, in their stall, in the break room. Whenever they're ready to get the information they need, they can come to this board on demand. You're also able, what makes it a little different is you can customize the board down to just your stuff. So we know technicians, and technicians are a big part of the audience of this, is they only care about what they have to work on. They don't care about other stuff. So if I have 37 cars and arrive to start, and I want to see how many I have, I don't have any in arrive to start. But I do have, 7 in start to complete. I can scroll down. I can see where they are in process. And this nifty little red bar tells me within each repair stage that I'm falling behind that individual stage. So we are able to decide, hey, how much time do I want to put in for mechanical? I can come over here, scroll down. I had 2 hours for mechanical. I know that when that bar is red, it has been 2 hours. So we immediately tell you when you meet that threshold for how long you wanted that RO to stay in the mechanical stage. We tell you instantly. You can see this black 18 Nissan Titan. It isn't there yet. It's in process, but it still has a little bit of time to go. Until it hits that time for when it's supposed to move. So this is a level of automation that a manual system might not be able to have. So there we just showed you 2 things: customization by the technician, as well as some automation telling me when a vehicle needs to move. It's a smoke alarm, say for fires. A lot of managers consider themselves firefighters. So these little red bars are your smoke alarm, letting you know there's about to be a fire. Pay attention to it. And oh, by the way, we also have the ability to go and see who moved ROs from stage to stage. And we can also see, scrolling down, when a vehicle becomes past due. So at 2:50 on June 7th, this vehicle is past due in detail. So I can quickly scroll through this and get an update, for everything that happened today, yesterday, the day before even. So that's just a quick way to get caught up, kind of a history report of everything that happened in your shop or to your ROs for that day. Additionally, talking of other automated ideas, is that we do have the ability, and this auto sorts all of the vehicles to the front of the line based on when they need to go home. So you can see some of these dates don't always match up exactly, and you're like, well, I thought you said that, but you do have the ability to override the system. A system is only as good as it can be. It always needs a little bit of manual help, and we wanted to allow for that flexibility. So if you decide that you want this Corvette to go in front of this 4Runner, you just pick it up and move it over. But what we don't allow for is you to move it from stage to stage. Just too many opportunities for error, potentially moving it to the wrong area. Even with your manual system, it may be possible for someone to accidentally put something into the wrong slot. So what we do is we build off of your repair plan, and this tells you the next stage it's supposed to go to. So with 2 taps, I tap once, open it up, tap it again. Now I'm moving it to stage for production. So that's a little bit, and you saw it went to the back of the line too, so that's automated as well, that it is further down the priority list than these 2 vehicles that were already there. Additionally, some more automation comes along with our fast track flags. So you can see this is a fast track, it's a flag, polish is a flag, cache is a flag. We have some other flags over here, alignment, pre-scan, and we can put a border around it when it's been completed, so you can tell the pre-scan is done, the alignment is done, but it still needs a post-scan. Go back to our card over here with the green border and the lightning bolt. What does fast track mean? Fast track, you can use it however you want to use it, but we made it a little extra color, makes it stick out a little bit more, and every time you move it, it's going to move it to the front of the line. So I can move this one to delivery ready, and there it is, front of the line. Let's see, we'll move this guy to detail. We'll move the fast track to detail. Fast track, front of the line. So it's some of the stuff that you don't, once you put this motion in action, it just keeps happening. So that is stuff that you can focus on more important things like mirror matching parts and keeping customers happy, making sure your CSI levels are really high. So we do some of the things, takes a little bit off of your plate that can be automated. Technology can't do everything, but it can do some things that can make your life a little easier. So without getting too far into the weeds, I just wanted to give a general overview of why a digital whiteboard might be a better solution for you than using file folders or using some sort of gridded out whiteboard that was fine in the past, but with the way everything is moving to a more digital world, this is going to be one of your first steps towards that digital transformation. So thanks for listening in. Please reach out, Kevin at AutoSpotProduction.com, or go to AutoSpotProduction.com. Check out our website. There's an email area there that you can send us questions or sign up for a demo. It would be great to talk to you and answer any questions you might have. So please reach out. But thanks again for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your week.